In a recent video on his channel where McIntyre revisits old drama that plagued the YouTube community, he criticizes Jeffree Star for using BLM as a scapegoat to get out of his scandal and divert attention away from his wrongdoings.
There are way bigger issues.
Now here's the thing with this video. Jeffree goes and says, and it really bothers me, really bothers me. Jeffree goes, there's bigger issues in the world for us to focus on. Which, number one, will always be true. Will always be true, right? However, he brings up Black Lives Matter. So you've just shown that you're using Black Lives Matter as someone who's done a lot of racist things to get out of a scandal. Drama only doesn't matter, and there's more important things in the world whenever it's Jeffree Star in drama. Because when it's anyone else in drama, I'm sure Jeffree would happily not talk about Black Lives Matter, or happily not talk about COVID, or happily, you know what I mean?
Yet when Adam revisited Trisha Paytas' involvement in this drama, he gassed her up for doing the exact same thing that Jeffree did, praising her as being right for bringing up the BLM movement. Something she did only to deflect blame off of her friends Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star.
And yet you didn't mention one thing. Were you scared to mention George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Black Lives Matter in June because of this scandal? It's bullshit. Like, it's such bullshit right up the bat. And again, I'm not defending Shane in this. I don't know what's happening, and I'm sure as hell ain't defending Jeffree. But think of the grand scheme of things here. We are in the midst of a pandemic, of a racial movement, and this girl is concerned about letting people know that she was kind of pushed into doing a video about James Charles. Bitch, you were salty as fuck that he promoted a different hair.
I mean, that's a very valid point by Trisha.
Trisha has admitted multiple times in the past that she does this to deflect blame off of her friends, specifically Shane when he's in trouble.
So it's obviously a deflection, which, hey, I'm all about deflection. When Shane was going through his shit, I'm like, yeah, he did some shitty shit. You have to, like, you know, that's what you do when you, like, go down for your, like, ride or die. So
which is why she made the Toddy dumb as hell video to criticize Toddy for coming at Shane. Adam states that it's very clear that Jeffree is using this defense as a distraction, and calls him out for not mentioning BLM before.
Number one, it's very clear to everyone that he's using this as a distraction. Jeffree Star, were you speaking up about Black Lives Matter before this?
Yet he somehow can't see how clear it is that Trisha is doing the same. When had Trisha ever spoken about BLM before using it as a distraction? How many times has Trisha brought up drama during BLM, and the pandemic, and other nationwide crisis? Why is it that it's okay that she does it, when it's clearly wrong?